All of you, good morning. This is Uma Maheshwari working as an English lecturer in Government Polytechnic Jogipet. In this lesson, I am going to teach you all of the tenses in the English language. Let's begin. Tenses. Tenses are the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action or the state of an event. Tenses are the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action or the state of an event. There are three times or there are three tenses: present tense, past tense, and the future tense. Past tense. The past is used to describe things that have already happened. Past is used to describe things that have already happened. For example, earlier in the day, yesterday, last week, 3 years ago. Now, present tense. The present tense is used to describe things that are happening right now or things that are continuous. The present tense is used to describe things that are happening right now or things that are continuous. And the future tense. The future tense describes things that have yet to happen. For example, later, tomorrow, next week, next year, 3 years from now. That is called future tense. Again, each tense consists 4 aspects: simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. The time and the aspects combine to make all of the 12 tenses in English. The times and the aspects combine to make all of the 12 tenses in English. And the present tense makes the simple present tense. Then we have present continuous, then perfect and perfect continuous tense. Same as simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. And same as future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect, future perfect continuous tense. This is the table of English tenses. The indefinitive tense does not indicate whether the action is complete or not. Does not indicate whether the action is complete or not. That is called indefinite tense or simple tense. The continuous tense, that the action is still going on. The perfect tense indicates that the action is complete, finished or perfect. The present continuous tense indicates that the action began in the past and still continuing. That is called perfect continuous tense. Now, simple present tense. Structure: subject plus verb plus object. Simple present tense is used to express habitual or regular actions. expresses a general truth or an action that is occurring now. For example, the sun rises from the east. Expresses an action that occurs regularly or habitually. She goes to the school regularly. In affirmative sentences, they play. Negative, they do not play. Interrogative sentence, do they play? Question mark, do they play? Negative interrogative sentences, do they not play? Now, present continuous tense. Subject plus is, am, are plus V1 plus ing plus object. The present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at a particular time in the present or extending over a period of present time. The present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at a particular time in the present or extending over a period of present time. In affirmative sentence, you are playing. Negative, you are not playing. Interrogative, are you playing? Negative interrogative sentences, are you not playing? Present perfect tense. Subject plus have oblique have plus V3 plus object. The present perfect tense denotes an action that was started in the past and has just been completed. The present perfect tense denotes an action that was started in the past and has just been completed. In affirmative sentence, I have played. Negative, I have not played. In interrogative, have I played? Negative interrogative sentence, have I not played? Present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus has oblique have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. This is the structure. Subject plus have oblique have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. The present perfect tense is used when an action that started in the past is still continuing. Now, simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to express an action completed in the past at a definitive time. It is therefore used when the time is given or when the time is asked about. Okay, the simple past tense is used for an action which happened at a particular time in the past. Structure subject plus V2 plus object. Example, I ate mangoes. Ate V2 form. In affirmative sentence, I played. Negative sentences, I did not play. In interrogative, did I play? Negative interrogative sentences, did I not played? Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used for past actions which continued for some time, but the exact limits of these actions are not known noun and are not important. The past continuous tense is used for an action which was happening at a particular time in the past. Structure: subject plus was oblique verb plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example: I was eating mangoes. We were eating mangoes. In affirmative sentences, boys were playing. In negative, boys were not playing. Not is a negative word. Interrogative sentences, were boys playing. Negative interrogative sentences, were boys not playing. Now, past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to express an action that was completed before another action started in the past. It is used with the earlier of the two actions. The past perfect tense is used to express an action that was completed before another action started in the past. It is used with the earlier of the two actions. The simple past tense is used with the other action. Structure: subject plus had plus V3 plus object. I had eaten mangoes. Eaten V3 form. In affirmative sentence, Sheila had played. Negative sentence, Sheila had not played. In interrogative, had Sheila played. In negative interrogative sentence, had Sheila not played. Had Sheila not played? And past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used for an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that point. Means the past perfect tense is used to express an action which started before time of speaking in the past and continued up to or stopped just before it. Structure: subject plus had plus been plus V1 plus object. Example: I had been eating mangoes. In affirmative sentences, Ria had been playing. Negative: Ria had not been playing. In interrogative, had Ria been playing? Negative interrogative sentence, had Ria not been playing? This is about past tense. Simple past tense, the past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Now, simple future tense. The simple future tense is used for an action that will take place at particular time in the future. The simple future tense is used to express the speaker's thoughts, plans, opinions, assumptions about the future. The future simple can be used with or without a time expression. The simple future tense is used to express the speaker's thoughts, plans, opinions, assumptions about the future. The future simple can be used with or without a time expression. Structure: subject plus will oblique shall plus V1 plus object. Example, I shall eat mangoes. In affirmative sentence, Ravi will play. Negative, Ravi will not play. In interrogative sentence, will Ravi play? Negative interrogative sentence, will Ravi not play? Now, future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to express an action that starts before a point in time, in future, and probably continues after it. Yes, the future continuous tense is used to express an action which will be in progress at a particular time in the future. Structure, subject plus will oblique shall plus be plus v1 plus ing plus object. Example, I shall be eating mangoes. In affirmative sentences, I will be playing. In negative, I will not be playing. Interrogative sentences, shall I be playing? In negative interrogative sentences, shall I not be playing? Now future perfect tense. The future perfect tense is used to express an action which will come to an end at a given future time or will be in the past at a gives future time. Past at a given future time. Future perfect tense is used to indicate the completion of an action by a certain period of time in the future. Structure, subject plus shall oblique will plus have plus v3 plus object. Example, I shall have eaten mangoes. In affirmative sentences, shall will have played. In negative, shall will not have played. In interrogative sentences, will she have played? In negative interrogative sentences, will she not have played? Finally, future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect tense is used when an action is to continue up to a certain point of time in the future. The future perfect continuous tense indicates an action represented as being in progress over a period of time that will end in the future. Structure, subject plus shall will have been v1 plus ing plus object. Structure, subject plus shall oblique will plus have been plus v1 plus ing plus object. For example, I shall have been eating mangoes. In affirmative sentences, Raj will have been playing. In negative sentence, Raj will not have been playing. In interrogative sentences, will Raj have been playing? In negative interrogative sentences, will Raj not have been playing? This is all about tenses in English language. Thank you.